Good there. Got sheep aggro. Always when I'm streaming. Hello everyone. It is Monday, January 4th, 2015. I'm Dentral, and we're still playing Final 2016. I was going to mess that up eventually. I messed it up finally. I'm Dent. We're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. You caught me in Dynamis. We're actually just waiting for 1600 to roll around so we can get out of here and actually hop into Abyssea. However, the whatchamacallit, Gain XP event just started, and I'm tempted to go after that, although we'll be getting experience points in Abyssea, just not nearly as many as we could be getting, but oh well. That's just the way it goes sometimes. These sheep suddenly stopped proc'ing as soon as I hit the green button. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. It's Lenos Rep. Good evening, Den. Oh, nope, that's what he wrote. Good evening, Dan. Good evening, Lanos Rep. Happy Monday. And we finally got one of these sheeps to proc. We're not going to be in Dynamis much longer. We're just going to wait for another... Ooh, I would guess less than 10 minutes. And then we're going to hop into... our Moghells change jobs real quick. Up into Abyssea Tarongi Canyon and finally see if this month worth of training will save us some more time. I didn't even see that sheep hiding behind a kitty cat. So I had to take down some of my vids from the weekend. Uh-oh. Again, reading what? Lanos Rep. I only had to take down one vid, but as Twitch give you some trouble about the music, I'm guessing, or maybe something else. I'm gonna need more coffee before the night's over too. Alright, we got a next Amen voucher for experience points. Actually, quite surprised. Did that last one do it? Yeah, we're getting like 700 capacity points on these sheep. Not every sheep. Some of them don't even give us capacity points, but we always take whatever we can get for a bonus. And that one is definitely proc, so we're going to kill it. We're not going to get as many coins tonight as we normally get. Well, now that I said that, we got 4 off that last one. Back. But I already secured another source, and it's better. Alright. I always wondered, players on Twitch that play other music, it's Twitch, I've never read anything that says don't do it, but they kind of said be careful. It's the main reason that I just play the in-game music. I'm surprised Square Enix hasn't gone, hey now, that's our Dynamis theme. Oh, it's another Summoner's Horn. My my alchemy mule, doing the Gobby Box yesterday, got a Summoner's Horn -1, which is bad because we toss about at least 2 of those every day. All from this zone. And the other reason I like to keep the in-game music is players that haven't been in FF11 forever and ever, and they've come back for nostalgia and sentimental reasons. They're like, oh, I remember this song. Some like it better than others. Not Twitch, really. It's the DRMs. Both curses. I remember what DRM stands for. I remember RIA, which is the Record Something Association something. Well, those were the people that used to go after people that shared MP3s. That's how old I am. That used to be a thing. It's not rocking either. How are we doing on time? 14. 2 in-game hours. A copyright thing on the music. That sounds about right. It was New Year's Eve. I did a 5-hour stream, and at midway through it, I had to go to the bathroom, so that nobody was just staring at my kitty cat sitting in my chair for the minute and a half it took me. Plugged in a video that I found of an old Flash animation that the Japanese had done for a MPK song, and I upload all my stuff to YouTube afterwards for prosperity. And when I checked on it the following morning, YouTube was like, "Nah, we can't play this 5-hour video in the US because that little 3-minute MPK song that you did is copyrighted." Alright, my news source. I talked to the producer / label owner and got permission. That'll be handy. Same kind of music. Oop. Tree in the way there. The anime, video game, Japanese stuff. If only there was a way to like stream Shaka Zombie all the time. That would be so... That would make 2 hours in Dynamis go by so much more quickly. Speaking of which, we got one more in-game hour. We're gonna warp ring out of here to maximize our coins. That one stuck rather quickly. We're not gonna get Treasure Hunter on it. Oh well. Given I'm on Paladins, our Treasure Hunter is kind of a non-anime, but it follows the category of chiptunes. Our Trizec ring just wore off too. It usually never wears off when I'm in here. Happy day there. Mostly remixes of video game music. I always wondered if I could had the patience to try to remix something. Probably wouldn't know what I'm doing. I'm sure I wouldn't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I could necessarily, I don't know, make a song better, or at least put my own spin on things. There's so many remixes I hear just add a dubstep bass beat to everything. And it's like, there, done. I'm like, okay, got a good beat. Get this one, and maybe one more after. Depends on how quickly this one procs. That one procs really quickly. Let's go over here and get this one out of the way, Kupo free. Come on, Dent. Got 14 minutes to proc. There you go. Yo. One more. We can do it. Oh, it wasn't too boring? Nah. I mean, I always multitask. There's, what's the word? I mean, I was doing some fishing, synthesis, skill ups, that kind of thing. It was the chatting that was most interesting. I mean, staring at kitty cat, swipe at rabbit or everything. Oops, targeted the wrong one here. Like this one. You know, it's like if there wasn't any chatting involved, then yeah, I think that would have probably been kind of dull, but it was, you know, I think we kind of got the same type of humor, so we can have fun that way. Alright, so it's now after 1600. Dent, let's get you out of here first. Item, warp ring. There's a... I don't know. It's kind of... I don't direct this at any particular player. I don't mean to sound mean or anything like that. But it's the whole reason that I put, Cyndaquil of Quetzalcoatl up on the deal is it seems like, not all the time, but time often enough, you get players that show up and they ask one question. It's like, so what server are you on? And you're like, Quetzalcoatl. Like, oh, okay. That's it. I'm like, alright. I'm sure they're hoping that maybe you were on, or we're on the server that they used to be on. And then they could ask, like, hey, you remember so-and-so? And I'm like, no. Isn't necessarily true. I'm sure I might remember them. Because, like 6,000 players on the server at one point, all at the same time. I just don't remember everyone's names. I'm always bad with names. But, oh well. That being said, next time Lenos Rep streams, that's how I'm gonna say hi. And like, yo, what server you on? He's on Cerberus, by the way. Main job, we're switching to warrior, support job. I'm gonna keep it dancer. Just cause that's what I feel comfortable doing. And Dent's going to switch to ninja. Let's here. Change jobs, main job. Ninja, support job, dancer's fine. Alright. So, I got all the weapons. I got myself a bronze dagger, a wax sword. I never thought I'd be using a wax sword ever again. This is the lowest level greatsword I could find, which is just a claymore. We got the bronze angle, a harpoon, the leafkin bopper +1, an ash staff, and maybe a ram staff. Probably the ram staff. It's got more, less DPS to it. And here we have nothing, so that should be everything there. I got me a little list to remind myself of what I'm going to do in the order that I'm going to do it. Dent, I know the screen above me is so small you can't see it, but he's got the level 1 ninja kunai, and then in his Mog wardrobe, because I can't keep it in the same spot, he's got the Uchigatana, which both Sam and Ninja can use for great katanas. So he's covered there. I'm covered on Warrior. I'm just going to toss all the -1 gear that we just picked up that we don't need. Free up a little bit of space. Not that there's going to be so many, oh my god, Abyssea drops that we must have. I just don't want to be one of those, oh, I really want that, or, nah. The -1 gear you don't do anything with. Can't even sell it for gil, so I'm gonna chunk it. I gotta be careful that I don't chunk something that I'm supposed to, like a, don't chunk the savory shank. Actually, we need to turn those in, too. Get our defense ring going. 51 out of 80, that's gotta be plenty of place of what we need. Alright, so Dent. Get you following? Port. We gotta change up our macros, too. Not really. I don't exactly have any macros that we're going to be needing. Everything's going to be based off the menu tonight. Trust NPCs, I'm thinking Korumoru. Maybe we can get him killed. We haven't gotten him killed in Abyssea yet. At least I don't think we have. And then it's Fish. Hello. Happy Monday. Oh, that's the Xbox froze for a second, but it unfroze. Oh, it's so cute. Dent and Cyndaquil have matching outfits. The gimp gear. So yeah, let's just go this way, and we'll use the. They've got names. I don't remember the names, but the dudes that can teleport you to Abyssea. Oh, and I need to remember to purchase a bunch of keys, because I forgot to do that last time. Happy Monday. It is a happy Monday. Wasn't at work. Oh my god. Like the worst Monday ever today, but it's over with. And let's see, teleporting to a cavernous maw. I want Abyssea Kronstadt? No, Tarongi. And make it so. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing with Cyndaquil here. We want teleporting to a cavernous maw. Watch her not have Tarongi. Could happen. But make it so. She's got so much more Cur than Dent does. Or maybe it's the other way around. No, I think I know what happened. Dent probably purchased a bunch of keys. So I installed the game on my laptop. The only problem I'm having now is getting my Xbox 360 controller to work with the game. It is frustrating. I tried for a couple of days to get the Xbox controllers to be registered on the PC. I couldn't even get my PC to recognize the darn thing. So Logitech has a DualShock controller. This is the, oh lord, Logitech Wireless Gamepad F7-10. It's newer than Final Fantasy XI, so the really cool thing, and I know you can't see it, it has a little switch on the back here, and basically it stands for something, but it's a switch between old games, new games. Final Fantasy XI, you have to have it on old games, and works just fine. If you're in a flea market, I don't know if I can even get this one here. Logitech's got an older one that's wired. This is the Rumble Pad 2. This is probably about as old as FF11. And this is just a simple USB thing. You just plug it in there and you're good. Good luck finding one. I'm pretty sure they don't make them anymore. And I'm just the kind of guy that never throws any electronics away. Because you never know when you want to play FF11 again. Alright, so proceed into Tarongi. You too, Cindy. Proceed. I really hope it's Tarongi. There is a way to get the Xbox. I've talked to other players in-game. They use it. They say they had no problem using it. I think they're exaggerating, but supposedly it can be done. And there's... I even want to say that I saw Square Enix have a deal saying, try a program called Input Mapper. Okay. Alright, need to get... I forget what it's called here. Request visitant status. Let's go ahead and get the max. Confirm. Confirm. Watch. I forgot to pick up Traverser Stones and Dent won't be allowed in. Request. There we go. Confirm. Confirm. Alright. We both got 120 minutes in here. Let's go ahead and get our trust in PCs. So, who did I say? I already forgot. Korumoru for giggles. I figured just plug in and play, but it's just not recognizing it. Yeah, there's gotta be one little program in there to run some type of a convert deal. Is it an actual Microsoft? I'm looking at the chat pad logo thinking that's going to be what I want to read, but it's not. The actual deal, or is it like a off-brand? Kiki we got, Kupipi we need, and we'll do Ulmia. Because Koltada likes to throw stuff, and I would hate for him to actually kill the mob with a stone. Is there anybody else here? Search area, current area. Nope, we got the zone to ourselves. The way I like it. Because I don't play well with others. No, that's an exaggeration. Not a big one. Alright, we're going to warp to Cornflux Cornflux number 5 for 105 Cur. It's a regular Xbox 360 controller. I don't recall 360 controllers worked as plug and play. They should. Microsoft. But, oh well. Yes. Alright. There we go. Actually, I'm going to turn names back on. It'll be easier to see the Notorious Monster we're going to be looking for. And I already forgot the dude's name. I wrote it down. Adze, A-D-Z-E. We need to kill him for this sticky gnat wing key item. Alright. So, back here. I'm going to try this input mapper thingy. Alright. Nope. Downloaded and installed the driver from the Microsoft website. Still nothing. Yeah, I think I remember reading something about the input mapper, but I don't think I ever installed it myself. I might have, but let's go ahead and see if I can find Adze on the wide scan. No, probably just too far away. A little bit further. Getting so impatient, I refuse to play without a controller. I would refuse to play without a controller as well. Spectral jig. Spectral jig. Might have been a little late. Nope, good. That one didn't see us. I would almost think these guys would be too weak right now. There he is. All the way on the other side, but it's okay. They are set on Paladin macros. Let's switch to Warrior. Not that my Warrior macros are all that awesome, but I should have a Provoked macro. Yep, there's one. And a ranged attack. And we do have a ranged attack item. Let's see if this is going to be close enough. We'll bring them over here. Alright, we're gonna do... Let's go ahead and just start at the bottom with a Seraph Blade. That, just hang out. Equip. Wax Sword. Now, I've never done red proc'ing before, so I'm probably gonna make some mistakes here, and there we go. Thought for a second there I forgot to unequip it, but... So the first one we're going to be looking to do is Seraph Blade. See if this procs it. And that did nothing. Did over 500 points of damage. The next one is going to be Red Lotus Blade. Just like those. I'm getting TP rather quickly. There we go. It's because it's a wax sword. Alright, that did not proc either. So moving to Staff. Ram Staff. Lots of points of damage, and this is going to be Earth Crusher. HP and MP looks great. I should move him a little bit further away from Kupipi. She's probably doing the majority of the damage here. Oh, and he reduced all her TP to 0, but that's okay. We'll get it back. Oh, I forgot to pick up, whatchamacallit? Atmas. Like a noob. Oh, we got an ad. That can take care of that ad, can't he? Yeah, let's get a strong weapon on him, though. Chidori will work. That's not the ad we're looking for. Alright, sorry. Next one is going to be Sunburst. Alright. He's still not procced. Next weapon, Scythe. Gonna be Bronze Angle. We're gonna be looking for Shadow of Death. Yay for double attack. Almost there. Getting TP on Scythe is a lot slower than using the Wax Sword. Alright, still not procced. The next one's going to be Polearm. We'll use our level 1 Harpoon. We got Amnesia. Hopefully Kupipi can erase that. But Dent can erase it too. Unless he also has Amnesia. I don't think he does. Ability, probability, waltzes. Healing Waltz on Cyndaquil. Okay, that had no effect. I forgot. Raiden Thrust is what we need. Here we go. Nothing. Alright. Got more. Next one's going to be Great Sword. Which is the Claymore. There we go. As he still has a ton of HP, so I'm not worried yet. We're looking for Great Sword Freeze Bite for this one. Get a lot of TP with this. There we go. Alright, still no proc, so Dagger's going to be next. Bronze Dagger will work just fine. What I should be doing is also have Dent working on his, because he could do the Katana and Great Katana ones while Cyndaquil's building TP on her others, but this is the first time I'm doing this. I just want to go through it all so I don't get myself confused. Alright, we did Energy Drain and that had no effect, so next is going to be Cyclone. Here we go. We got Paralyzed, but she took it away. Alright, Cyclone did not work. Next is going to be Club. We use our Leafkin Bupper. Air of Strike. If this doesn't work, then it's all on Dent. But we better get Kunai ready for Great Katana. No, let's actually do Great Katana first. Uchi. Try that again. $1,000 points of damage and no proc, so alright, that's it. Putting that controller down. Dent, all on you, sir. First one he's going to be doing is Touchy Koki. Ability, weapon skill, Touchy Koki. Mob still has over 50% HP. Gonna be the very last weapon skill I do. Alright, no proc there. Next one's gonna be Tachi Jinpu. We'll say this. Kinda gets EP very fast, even when ninja main job. Jinpu, go go! Nothing. Last, maybe the kunai. If this doesn't proc it, then I did something wrong. Hold on. Lady. Okay, I did something wrong. Obviously. Maybe it missed. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it did proc and I didn't even realize it, but... Oh, we had Doom on us at one point. I didn't even notice that. Alright, let's just go back through the list. Let's get Dent to disengage. Fortunately, we got level 1 weapon, so it should have enough HP where we can do this again. Weapon skill, Seraph Strike? Yes. That's not it. Next is going to be Dagger. Wonder what I did wrong. Cyclone and Energy Drain. I mean, I suppose I might have missed with the weapon skill and just didn't realize it. Yeah, we did not get to use weapon skill that time because our TP got reduced. Okay, we'll do it again. Nothing there. Energy Drain next. No luck on the Energy Drain. Alright, so the next one's going to be Great Sword. The Claymore. Come on, double attack. Now you can seriously see the difference between the one-hand and two-handed speed. Alright, nothing there. Back to pole arm. Harpoon. Raiden thrust for this one, right? Yep. Nothing. Alright, next one's gonna be Scythe, which will be Bronze Zognol. I have no idea how to pronounce them. It'll be Shadow of Death, right? Yes. Nothing. Alright. Equipment. Next up is going to be Staff. Mob has less than 100%, or less than 50% now. First one we want is going to be Earth Crusher. Almost there. Oh, you can't use it right now because amnesia for another 30 seconds. That's fine. I don't think Dent can erase that, but we're gonna try it. Abilities. No. Job abilities. Waltzes. Oh, he's out of TP. We're just waiting for amnesia to wear, which should be any moment now. There we go. Weapon skill, Earth Crusher. Does not look prop, does it? Alright, next one is going to be Sunburst. Yes, that's Sunburst. I'm missing ones, aren't I? I have no axe, I have no great axe. Oh, what's going on? There's the site that I looked at. Didn't say anything about axes. Yeah, club, dagger, great katana, great sword, katana, polearm, size, staff, sword. Nothing about axe. Nothing about great axe. We tapped those. Huh. I wonder if that's what it is, though. What's the next one? Sunburst, right? Yeah. That did nothing, as I expected. Next one is going to be sword, Red Lotus Blade, black sword. Alright, was not Red Lotus Blade. Finally, Seraph Blade. Ever so slowly. Come on, Cynical, you can do it. Alright, Seraph Blade. Alright. I know Seraph Blade was the very first one I did before, but we didn't get a red proc that time, but we got it now. So let's finish it off with a big axe. Then you can join in. Story? Shouldn't last much longer. Ta-da! Alright! We got 2 key items. We got the Atma of Calamity and the Sticky Gnat Wing. Sticky Gnat Wing is what we wanted. Atma of Calamity is just bonus. We will take bonus. Alright. So, I don't know what I did wrong the first time. Perhaps the Seraph Strike missed. Who knows? But a win is a win is a win. Spectral Jig. Now we need to pop Glavoid for a chipped Sandworm Tooth key item. Located at I-5 near Cornflakes 8. Alright. We should have all the key items to pop him too. Let's go ahead and just put the bronze dagger. No. Start with club. Then you go ahead and change your weapon to kunai. That'll work. And what I need is his Uchi Katana in the same bag with his regular katana. Look what we can get. Alright, so where's I-8? Got a map. Somewhere. Map. That button here. This is 8. This is I, so it's going to be over this general area. So a little to the south. And a little to the east. We could actually probably cut across where the crag is supposed to be. Definitely do that. As long as Sneaking Invis stays up long enough, we should be alright. If we get this boss cleared, and yeah, up Glavoid for a chipped Sandworm Tooth key item at the triple question mark located at I-5 near Cornflakes 8. And we could also probably run back to the camp and then use the Cornflakes to just go and get us to 8, but almost there. This is I-6. Sorry to figure out what we needed. I know I wrote it down. I-5. So close. What did it say? Top level for chip sandworm tooth key item at the triple question mark. Alright, so we still need to go a little south. Dent is still behind me. Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Is it I-5 or I-8? Let's stop. Let's look. I-5. Okay. I don't know where I got I-8 from, but because I haven't done this in forever. Actually, I haven't done this ever. But we're gonna go ahead and recast Sneaking and Viz since it's wearing. Not that I'm terribly worried if we were to pull every mob in the zone. I think we could probably handle it. I ate it. Thank you. Alright, so we're not there yet. I-6. Up Clavoid for a chip sandworm tooth. At I-5, your Cornflux 8. That's where you got the 8 from. Cornflux 8. I was thinking I-8. Not it. Cornflux. I-5. Looking at the 8. Don't feel bad, fish. I couldn't get it to work either. And to be honest, it's probably something silly. There it is. Alright, Mr. Dent. Save you for last. If everything goes according to plan, we should have a big giant worm pop out. Get my cheat sheet going real quick here. I don't know if we need to proc this guy. We're going to proc him anyways. And let's go ahead and get our sword going. Or we'll start at the bottom of the list and work our way up. I hope we can fight up here without getting too many ads. Be alright. You sense an aura of boundless rage. A fat lion cockroachy skin. A sodden sandworm husk. A luxuriant manticore mane. Sticking that wing. Your keen senses tell you that something may happen if only you had these items. Use the key items? Yes. Oi! So big and ugly. Can't even fit it in the screen. Wow. Alright, that's... I don't know if I can move Kupipi away from this one. I'm going to try to move Kupipi away, but I don't want to accidentally... Jesus. There we go. Just focus on proccing it. Weapon skill. First one we want is Seraph Blade. I don't know how I didn't aggro that little ugly thingy. Seraph Blade did not do anything. And... okay, I was not anticipating that. Completely lost all her gear. Dent, why don't you go ahead and follow her? And I'm gonna run up against... okay, you can't do that. Go and get the wax sword re-equipped here, and then go back after ability, weapon skill. What are we looking for here? Red Lotus Blade. we will put her clothes back on. So I guess I'll go ahead and get started on that. Although, all he's going to do is just take them back off. Outrider mask. Outrider mail. Outrider mittens. Hose. And I should make a macro for this. We are not gaining any TP because we're doing all 0 damage. Maybe it's got stone skin up? I didn't see it. Maybe use a type of invincible? Hearing. This might help. Moonshade. We'll do brutal here. EP is still only at 691. Do that on there. Behemoth. That one looks fine. There we go. I'm getting TP again. Weapon skill. Okay, that did 0 points of damage. Alright. We're gonna have to do Red Lotus Blade again. Once we got 0 TP back on it. Inert to Sesh. And hopefully before he disrobes us again, I'm going to do... Don't tell me he did what I think he just did. No. Oh, I know what happened. There's like the ranged weapon in there. Alright, macros. Edit macro. No. Edit equipment set. I'll call this. Use current. Yes. Change the name. Something I'll recognize. WAR. Enter. Alright. Abilities, weapon skill, Red Lotus Blade. Alright. I think we got TP back on that one, but it's so tough to tell. Gotta be doing something wrong, right? Probably. Let's switch to... Come on. Ramstaff. I'm worried about Koromoru. I don't like him standing here. Let's see if I can turn him up here. PP's down to half MP, Koromoru's down to half MP, Cherokee's about halfway through her MP, but this is good that I moved. That little worm thing would have went right through us. Oh, look at that. It went right after Dent. And now we got tons of ads. Earth Crusher had no effect. Next one's going to be Sunburst. We'll go ahead and get Dent, take care of these ads. Gotta change his weapon. Something a little bit more dangerous. Fortunately, we got auto attack turned up on him. Maybe after we defeat the zone boss. Sunburst. Had no effect. Next, gonna be a Scythe. Bronze Angle. I wonder why they're not curing the Dent. Because they don't like it. Alright, Dent. Do not chew on the keyboard, Miss Kitty. Go on down. Keep doing this. Well, she learns. Abilities, weapon skill. Next one is going to be Shadow of Death. Come on, proc. No proc. We got more. Next one going to be Polearm. Harpoon. Abilities, weapon skill, raid and thrust. I wish I could back up enough so we could even see this guy, but that did 0. Well, we got 0 TP return on it, so alright. Equip set 17. But we gotta put the harpoon back in there. This is why nobody does this anymore. Well, it's not the only reason. Yeah. It does look like Cherokee is tanking. It's a shame I don't have a provoke macro. That one did 0 points of damage too? Seriously. Alright, just woke it. Wonder, can't even see anything with Dent. Let's equip his kunai and equip that. Who knows? Maybe it doesn't proc. Abilities, weapon skill, raid and thrust. I have no idea why we keep getting 0 TP return on raid and thrust, but it's just not doing anything. Weapon skill for Dent, let's go ahead and try Blade E. We got TP return on that one, but it didn't have the effect we wanted. Wardrobe, Uchi Katana. We're gonna try one more raid and thrust. If this doesn't work, we're just gonna go into another weapon. There we go. Now we're building TP, yep. Alright, that was a TP return. Still had no effect. So, next weapon going to be Great Sword. Claymore. Ben's got enough TP finally for something. Which one did we want? Hachi Jinpu, was it? Yes. No proc. Abilities, weapon skill, freeze bite. Again, no proc. Next up's gonna be dagger. Well, set 17, equipment, bronze dagger. Went down to critical HP. Where are my healers? There they are. Oh, he's out of gear. Shoot. Excuse me. Thank you. That big giant boss. Body. Right or now. Worry about Dent later. Ability, weapon skill, energy steal. We got a TP return on that one, but not by much. Healers are in a little bit of trouble. Cyclone's gonna be next. Abilities, weapon skill, Koki. Got 0 TP return on that, so it must have missed. Hopefully Koromura will use a convert here and don't die! Volk. And we just lost all our TP for some reason. I know what I'm doing. Alright, since we're not getting TP, I'm just going to re-gear that. Wardrobe. Better hose. A long belt. Still not getting any. Dang. Peacock charm. Don't get any TP. Does he even see it? He sees it. Alright. Next weapon skill, Cyclone. Please proc. I think we missed it. Watch the language, dear. Come on. Pixie ring. Abilities, weapon skill, Cyclone. Alright, that got TP return, but still doesn't look like it procced. So, is that everything? No, we still got Club. Being difficult. Abilities, weapon skill, Tachi Koki. 0. Apparently he's got some type of ability that he uses. Makes him invincible to damage or anything like that. Which I guess is a good thing we don't have Kantoto out. But macros, edit, upset, use current, yes. Dent gets disrobed again, then we'll be able to take care of that. Here we go. Weapon skill. We are looking for Arrow Strike. I think that missed. Kinda looks like it missed. Wait, no! It procced! Oh, thank God. Alright, let's get the good weapons on and see if we can actually kill it. Seems to have a massive regen to it. And GG. Alright. Best weapon we got is going to be under Log Wardrobe. Let's do Eminent Vogue. Let's see if we can actually kill the thing. Abilities, weapon skill, Blade, Jin sounds good. Abilities, weapon skills, Full break. Make sure we don't use something that's going to proc it again. Alright. Whittle a little bit of its HP away. Uh-oh. We got dispelled. Play Jin. Do Raging Rush. Yeah, this dude definitely has an HP regen to him that's... Ooh, maybe if we... I don't know. Maybe a skill chain? I'm not panicking yet. Got the controllers on the right hand. Now you look at the mob's HP. 41. We'll do Retsu. It's got a paralyze to it. Not that I think it's gonna do it anything, but worth a shot. I like Stormwind. Although I think Raging Rush probably be better. Oh, 1002, 1003, 1000. Maybe it'll kill chain, but I doubt it. Well, but we did get them down to almost half. So Glavoid uses Blood Weapon. I thought he would just, fall down. But no. Glavoid's paralyzed, so apparently Retsu was the way to go. Poor Dent. How many ads does he have on him? Just the one. Yeah. Shoot. Knocked him down to half his health there, but Raging Rush again. Haven't got an evasion skill up. I don't know if it's like a stone skin or something else. Slowly making progress. Keep doing the skill chains, guys. Or weapon skills. We're not doing a skill chain. We should. Alright. Somebody got the 8 off that. But he's using Blood Weapon again. This must be where he's getting all his health back. Simply from Blood Weapons. Longest fight ever. Imagine doing this at 75. Well, I guess players would have been level 80 by the time they did it. Alright, well, we got his health down to the K and locked. Down to the O, to the C. Ah, shoot. Nothing lasts forever. Nope, nope, nope. There's one you want. Back to here. Oh. You think you'd be able to interrupt Stonega 4, but no. Weapon skill. Raging Rush, 752 HP. This would have been bad if she actually got herself murdered. How are they doing on HP? Or MP? Kupipi should be casting cures on me. Maybe she's silenced? I guess I'm going to be using a Curing Waltz on myself. Not the way I wanted to do it. Abilities, weapon skill, blade Retsu. Really don't want to be wasting TP on Curing Waltzes when... Alright. Flip side being, what if you get yourself killed? Getting it closer. Watch it rage here at the last 10% health and just start one-shotting everybody. Skill. Come on, Dent. Now you can do it. Dent knocked down to 700 HP. Blade Retsu. Oh. They cure him. That's why it's going so slow, because of the... Thank you, Lenos. Guess you don't get bonus points for doing it without those or enhancement buffs. I'm gonna add that to the checklist next time. Abilities, weapon skill, Retsu. Almost got him. A little bit more. Hopefully he doesn't start, like, raging here. That wasn't... Oh! 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 Love it how it goes straight for the healers. Vent, please. Don't even see where it needs to be going. Just gotta take out the trash. Roll up here. Alright, we got the key item Atma of the Dunes and another key item Chipped Sandworm Tooth. I believe Chipped Sandworm Tooth being the one that you need for the win. So, anybody time that? I mean, I know it took less than an hour, but it certainly felt like it took a long time. So, Spectral Jig, Fall Out. This was a sloppy win. Very sloppy. Probably because it can be safely said I still don't know what I'm doing. Where is number 8? Apparently they don't show up on the wide scan, which is fine. Is north. This is north. We're gonna go towards Cornflux number 5 because I know where that one is. Supposedly 8 is closer, but I don't exactly remember where 8 is. So yeah, we're gonna skip that one. So supposedly, if I did everything right, then all we need to do is just exit out of Abyssea. We'll get the cutscene for the win, and then yeah, that should do it. I don't know if it was necessarily worth going for the proc'ing the mob. I'm sure it is worth it. In case you ever need these Atmas again someday. You'd hate to have to do that again, right? Alright, so click that and get Dent in there first. Vertical Cornflux. Go to number 1. Yes. Tentacle, you do the same. Cornflux 0. Yes. Watch the trust NPCs follow like they're supposed to. Yep, they just pop out of nowhere. Get Dent following, and see, I used to think that all you need to do is just go on Beast and it'd be no problem. But we found that out the hard way the first time. Alright, go and get Dent out of here first, followed by Cyndaquil, and proceed. And hopefully we'll get a cutscene. Hopefully we'll get a cutscene on both. We lost a Glavoid shell. Oh well. Cutscene. Ah, Cyndaquil. I was wondering when you'd come backy whack. Kochi, Orochi. I knew you were high caliber. That with your big, bulging muscles and all, but that you would really finish off that giant worm. Amazing. My only regret, Taru, though, is not having been there to land the killing blow. Let's sigh. But that's beside the point. The important thing is a glimmer of hope has been restored to the Resistance. From the bottomless chasm of my heart, thank you. I want Taru to have this. It's just this little guy's small way of showing his appreciation. It's an ivory abyssite of fortune, and it works like a charm in the hands of a person worsen of your world. No doubt, Taru, it'll come in handy. Remember what I said earlier, Cyndaquil? No, not the part about fulfilling my destiny, but the destabilizing boundary between worlds? This weariness inside me defies words, but I have a terrible, wearable foreboding. Laugh at me all you want for fretting fool, but I intend to stay on my toes, and I suggest, Taru, you do the same. Not that a grizzle-wizzled veteran like you needs reminding, but do be careful, alright? So, Dent gets it too, but we're just gonna spam the button there, and got the key item, Ivory Abyssite of Fortune, so yay! And that was sloppy. Alright, so what did we learn? First and foremost, Atmas. Central got Lunar Abyssite. Read that right? Yeah, he got Lunar Abyssite. Cyndaquil got Ivory Abyssite. I bet it's because I don't think we had Dent in the party last time, but she got it clear, so yeah, that's probably it. No worries. We're not trying to get the wins for Dent, but so next time that you fight this worm, make an equip set macro so that when it disrobes you, you can just type in equip set whatever and put your clothes back on. You still have to select your weapon because change weapons throughout the deal, but that's not too big a thing. Got to do that on both Cyndaquil and Dent. Also, make sure you get Atmas, because it took a long time to kill him that second time. Although, I wonder now, if I had Atmas when we were fighting the Ladybug, if we might have killed it with the level 1 weapons. Because we had to go through all the weapon skills twice before we actually got the thing to red proc. But we did get it to red proc, so there. And I'm still not exactly sure what I did wrong the first time and why it didn't red proc, but eh. And another thing to note, even though I got my axe skill capped and my great axe skill capped, I guess you don't use axe skills for red procs. So that was a couple days wasted. Oh well, at least we don't have to do it again in the future. Hey, how often can you say you got great axe procs? So, yeah. Next up, what are we going to do now? I could go ahead and hop into the next one. Not exactly prepared for that, but kind of have notes for it too. But I think we're going to save that for tomorrow. What I want... Oh, there's other stuff we need to do. Yeah, we can do this instead. We'll leave Dent right here. Don't need him for this part. We've got an Adventurer Appreciation campaign going on right... No, that's not what it's called. Sorry. It's the New Year... Alter Ego Extravaganza. We've got most of the trust NPCs that they offer, but we just need to pick up one more. Let me go ahead and get that website pulled up real fast here so I can get FF11 and let me play online. It's on the main page. Where I'm going to get all my notes is from Final Fantasy's main page, if you can believe that. Scroll down, keep scrolling. Alright, so from the Far East, the enigmatic Tenzin, which you can also get using the quest tutorial thingy. Objective list, tutorial, basics. Yeah, when you summon Melee Aliapo for the first time using the tutorial, it'll give you a cipher for Tenzin. So, if you didn't get them that way, you can purchase them this way. The Serpent General herself, Melee Aliapo, which you can also get from tutorial. And underneath that, Valerial R. Davalis, Master of the Ural Blade. You also get him from the tutorial. You also get Jochum, who's further down here. Yep, but you can also get him during this one. And Bane of the Beastmen, the Red Rose Warrior, Nolari. Let's go look for her. I'm pretty sure you can find her. I would imagine it'd be in the past. So let's go take a look here. Items. I already have her on Cyndaquil. We don't necessarily need to do it this way, but we'll run to... Let's do Sandoria during the Shadow Rain era. Oh! Fish is back. Okay, I'm back. Let me ask this. When I plug the controller, it says it's installing a wireless controller. I bought the wired part separate and plugged it into the controller. Should it be that my controller is wireless only, even with the cord I bought for it? I don't know. It could be it's just the driver that it's installing. I'm probably gonna mess mine up when I do it this way. Mine doesn't have a wired thing to it. It's got a little antenna that you plug into a USB port. This, and I just plug it into the USB port to my keyboard. Hopefully that didn't mess everything up. Good. It still works. As to what the Windows actually says when you do that, yes, it will show up as a wireless because it's not a native wired. Linus Rep knows all the answers to everything that I don't. So awesome. We're going to run to Shadow Rain. Go to another home point. We want... I'm sure it's going to be on the next page. Here we go. Run far front. Southern Sandoria in the S. Home point number 1. Yes, please. Right, it's not native wired. It still doesn't show up in the input mapper, though. Bonanza marbles aren't for sale and the prizes aren't available yet. Oh, that's Link Shell Chat. So, it's gonna be over here. It's been a while since we've been in this expansion area. There's Shadow Rain. Probably nobody else here. Let's see. Yep, we're the only ones in here. That's an old joke. I feel like it should show up in the input mapper program you gave me. That's a legit program. I would think so too. This guy. Alright, we'll go talk to Milliart Temple Knight. And I want the item exchange. You currently possess a lot of allied notes. Probably going to be under ribbons. It'll probably be down at the bottom. Oh, you can also get recall rings. Jugner, Pashlau, Marifal did pretty cool. Alright, so this is all using allied notes that you... It's basically like the conquest points for back in time. You got Valerian rolls here for 2,000 and a portable container. So I was wrong. Not the first time today. Gonna open up in here, open link a new window. It would make sense that Noyor, whatever her name is, would be there, but oh well. Now I'm looking at the Final Fantasy XI forum. They have a fairly up-to-date list on all the Trust NPCs and where they can be acquired from. So I'm just scrolling down looking for a photo of our favorite female elven samurai. There she is. Alright, trade the items, cipher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars. Go all the way down to the bottom. Alright, cipher Noliri, purchased from Shizo in southern Sandoria for 1,000 notes. Okay. Southern Sandoria S for 1,000 notes. So F9. What could that be? Is that even right? SHIXO. Let's find her. Not that button. Not that button either. That button worked. I think it might just be easier to run to that location. I certainly don't see her. Alright, back here. S-I-X-O. S-H-I-X-O. I would think that you would be able to purchase her from that one spot. Obviously you can't. F9. Just need to keep going a little bit more this way. F should be direction. Looks like we're headed towards Westgate. H9. We got a little further to go. White scan. See if we can see her on the white scan now. There we go. It was in Westgate. Alright, so we're running back. I didn't even know there were any NPCs here. Yep. There we go, all the way over here by the boxes. You wanna Be let in on a little secret. I found some goods of a most vexing quality. Care for a glimpse. These are a bit too precious to trade for just mere gil, but I'd be willing to part with them for some allied notes. Alright, so here's Nolories, alter ego, 1000 notes. Cipher of Leo Noines, alter ego. I don't have this one, so... Yep. Got him. Anything else he sells? Nope, just those two, so... Alright. We got that one. Next one. Find it. Alright, the fiery Elvira, captain of the Gold Musketeers. Yeah, I would automatically assume that she would be in Bestock Markets. Get that one from a dude named Shenmi. So, one of Bestock Markets. A couple ways you could do it. You could probably talk to the campaign lady, and she would be able to teleport you. Well, probably to Gustaberg, if not to Bestock Markets proper. I'm going to use the home point because it's right here. So let's do travel to another home point. Next page, we're looking for Gustaberg front. There it is. Bestock Markets S. Home point number 1. Away we go. Now, I already have Elvira as well, but there should be a dude that we don't have. I would imagine. There's like 3 that I don't have. I remember. There goes the controller acting funny. Alright, Shenny, Bestock Markets F9. We're at F9, but we just gotta find Shenny. Right there! So awesome. I guess they're all gonna be right next to the home point dudes. Maybe, maybe not. You want to be let on a little secret? Yeah. We just talked to somebody just like that. Alright, so Elvira's alter ego you can purchase for 1,000. I've already got it, so I'm not going to buy it again. Maximilian, I do not have, so we're going to purchase him. I love how the ES goes off the little border. Quality control right there. Alright, then the deal is sealed. Haha, what a sucker. Alright, so that's done. Next. Keep clicking the wrong one. Alright, most patient Beastmaster Lou Makraka. Never be able to pronounce that correctly. Lou is from Shuvo and Windurst Waters at G7. So to Windurst Waters. Oh, Windurst Waters Shadow Rain, G7. Important distinction. So traveling to another home point. Next page. You want the Saruta Baruta front. Windurst Waters. Home point number 1. Yes, please. Juvo, right next to the home point crystal. I'm noticing a theme here. You want to be let in a little? Yeah. Alright, there's Lou's, and then Cipher of Kael's alter ego. That's the one I don't have. So now we got all 3 of the ones that we don't have. Awesome sauce there. So who else do we got? Farius Coffin, the bringer of white death. Where do you get Farius Coffin? You get Farius Coffin from Records of Eminence representatives. He's going to cost 500 ROE. Oh, that's an easy one too. The one I'm most familiar with is the one in Southern Sandoria. It's right next to the home point. So Southern Sandy by the entrance. Yes, please. course, we already got Farius Coffin. We used Farius Coffin for a long time. I'm pretty sure that he was my main white mage when I was leveling all my jobs to 75. We don't use them that much anymore. And it's mostly because I don't need the additional help in DPS anymore. And he runs out of MP. Well, he ran out of MP a lot. He was healing me. So, alright, I'm sure it's going to be under items. It's probably going to be down at the bottom of the list. I was wrong. Not under items. Skill increasing tombs. Oops, someone waved at me. Where did they go? Targeting everybody but the one I want. Alright, back to this one. And I don't understand why when I click on this NPC, everybody else disappears. I thought maybe it was just my version of the game, but even when I use it on the Xbox, everybody disappears. I think it might just be Sandy too, but... Alright, there it is. It's got its own category called Trust, down at the bottom. So we got, yeah, both Farius Coffin's alter ego for 500 and Gilgamesh's alter ego additionally for 500. We got both of those, so no reason for me to purchase them again. But 500 Records of Eminence is really easy to get. For me. I'm sure it's easy for everybody. Alright, Tabnazian Terror Kuki Chibuki. Oh, here's another one I don't have, Margaret. Find out where Kuki Chibuki is, though. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 2, 3. Maybe I misread it. Go back up. That's clearly 4 stars. So under 4 stars, the items needed to summon their respective alter egos can be acquired by exchanging the following types of currency with the NPC with which you can normally exchange that currency. Assault points, Objang, Cypher, Neijing, Fields of Valor points, Sakura, Conquest points, Cypher and Tenzin, Imperial Standing, Cypher Melee, Allied Notes, Cypher Valeral, and Kerr, Cypher Jotram. It's 2. This is from Alright. Let's guess. The COP NPC. Where did we get other... Ooh! Clusty. My apologies. Happy Monday, and thank you. I don't know if it would be the best stream ever, but we killed a worm. Let's look at conquest points. Be common items, I would imagine. So, next page. There we go. You got both Tenzin's alter ego for 1,000 points, and then Kuki's alter ego for 1,000 points. And then the Imperial Chair set if you don't have that, and Refined Chair set if you don't have that as well. So, alright, so Kuki you can get with conquest points. And next, this button right here, Margaret, which is one I do not have. I'd like to find out how to get her. Alright. A whole lot of stars on this one. They just couldn't number it. They had to do like star, 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 star. That's like 7 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not even joking. 9 little asterisks. So gotta match it up with the one that's down here, 9. Alright, this item may be purchased from Ujli Zaleko in Eastern Audolin, F7 in exchange for... And this is something I don't know how to pronounce. I call it Bald. B-A-Y-L-D. I'm sure everybody else calls it something different, like bailed, because B-A-Y for bay. I could see that. Then you got an LD at the end of it, and you're like, okay, much for that one. Did you get the Past Trust yet? Yes, I just picked those up. Should be down here at the bottom. We got Kail, Maximilian, and Leonoin. Leonoin. Sure. Let's travel to another home point. I already forgot where we were going. When I press the center button on my controller, my Xbox turns on across the room. It's mapped to your Xbox. Okay. That might be it. Should I unplug my Xbox? No. I think you need to unmap it. And I'm trying to remember. I mean, turn your Xbox off. But I think... See, it's black on black, so I don't think you'll be able to see it. And I rarely use it. But there's a little button here. And I think if you press that, typically that's what you have to press when you're turning your Xbox on, and it will search for it. On mine, there is a little itty bitty button next to whatever this port is. Right here. I think if you press that, it will unmap it. I may be 100% completely totally wrong on that, but and I probably am. But I hope that might be all that we're needing. It's good link for trust checklist. What's good link for trust checklist to mark off which I already have? I don't know if it's a good one, but I will link the one that I use. This comes directly from Square Enix's forums. Control copy that. Enter. BG Wiki Trust probably has a better one. The one that I'm using. My sync button is on the Xbox. Okay. You may not have a sync button on the same one that mine's on. But all I know, this is this side of it, and then this is the back side, and then there's a little button right here. The Lanos rep may be able to explain it better. He usually does. And, so words. I am looking for another NPC now. Looking for... Ujle Zaleko in Eastern Aldolin. So, wide scan, because I always get lost in here. Hoping I just see him on the wide scan. Irate Destrier. That's not who we're looking for. It's this music. There he is. Not too far away. Just gotta make a left and a right. So left should automatically go to the right. Xbox is not my forte. Yeah, it's... I mean, I use a lot of Xbox, but I was never able to actually get my Xbox controller working with a PC. And you would think if you've got it wired in, then you would think the PC would be able to recognize it, but oh well. Alright, be the first to establish your territory by nabbing some Peacekeepers Coalition exclusive wares. No. There we go. Cipher of Margaret's alter ego for 2,000 Baldy. I'll just call it Baldy. We'll do that one. Alright, we got it. So, who else are we missing? I think I get to do this on Dent again, because he doesn't have any of these. That's not the button you wanted. Alright, so Leo 9 we already picked up, Maximilian we already picked up, and Kail Pale, which we already picked up as well. So, I guess that's it. Oh, we gotta learn them. Or memorize them, or buttons. So it's back to Sandy. If I remember how to get to the home point crystal. The left, right, another left, and it should be on our right. So this is the left, the right. Make another left here. And then we're going to click this. Go to another home point. Sandoria. Let's do Southern Sandoria by the Mog House. That's pretty close to one of the NPCs we know. Poor Dent, he's just getting dust in his hair. S-I-T-C-H-A-I-R. Click. This will be more comfortable. Oh, be more, whatever. Alright, Gundabad is who we need. So, we're gonna trade. Buttons. Gonna be all the way at the bottom. We'll start with Cypher Kale, since Kale's at the bottom. And I believe this is a male, because I think I saw the name being hyphenated earlier. Funny story that they are also involved in the Trust Initiative. I must bow my head in appreciation for all that you and your ilk have done for us. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Let us get down to business, you say? Use these newfound powers? Then we shall commune together. Close your eyes and let the powers of trust, friendship, and sisterly love fill every ilm of your body. Silly note, if you do this on a male character, he says brotherly love. I don't know why he does it either. This dude's weird. Alright, a marvelous spectacle if I do say so myself. Now you owe me not one, but probably closer to 42. Oh, how great it is to have the upper hand. And the trumpets let you know that you did it correctly. Alright, so we're going to do Cypher Maximilian. We're not going to actually read it all this time because it's going to be the exact same text except for maybe a... funny thing is, I have no idea who this is. Yeah, for I know not one whit about that person. So... Bum, bum, bum. Trade. I'm going to actually Google something real quick here. This is for fish. How do you unsync a controller from the Xbox? Actually, I'm going to YouTube it. So, click here. Button here. Just be a sec. How to unsync Xbox controller. How to use your Xbox 360 or PS3 controller on a PC. Xbox One controller. How to change LEDs. Sync fix problem. How to connect a wireless Xbox One controller. Playing games on Android. Classic Game Room. Xbox 360 controller for Windows. Alright, let's just try the first one. This is from... oh, I guess I should share it with everybody. Monitor capture. There we go.
Hi, I'm Will Greenwald, Consumer Electronics Analyst for PCMag.com, and I'm going to show you...
I can't even hear them.
Xbox and...
It's because I got the game music in the background here.
If you have a wired Xbox 360 controller, it's a simple process. Plug it in. If you have a wireless Xbox 360 controller...
I have a normal Xbox 360 gamepad with a cable, but if I want to play any games, it doesn't work. The game don't find the gamepad. Is there a program to fix this or not?
It lets you connect this to that. You can also get the strangely named Xbox 360 wireless controller.
Alright. No. See what I'm doing here. I'll just plug it in. Oh, I got my PS4 controller working for quite a while now since I last visited. Awesome! Status? It's whenever these things stop working, there's always something silly with it, and a lot of the times what I have to do is just take the batteries out, let it sit there for a few minutes, put the batteries back in, and then somehow it just starts magically working. I'm looking for config, gameplay, and then I'm going to turn the volume down. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Maybe we'll be able to hear this guy. Probably not. What if I unplug my Xbox? It's worth a shot. The problem, I think, is it's synced with my Xbox. That's probably it.
Is an Xbox 360 controller.
Try unplugging your Xbox. I mean, if it fixes the problem, awesome.
Both together, and it works just as a gamepad should. PlayStation 3 controllers are a little bit trickier. You can't really do anything with it through first-party means, but there is a third-party driver called Motion Enjoy that lets you connect this to that through this, a USB to mini USB port. Just plug the cord into the controller, and it will show up into Software's Driver Manager. After it's check the new device in the Driver Manager in the software, click Load Driver, and load the PlayStation 3 controller driver, whether you have 6-axis or a DualShock controller. It'll say right on the top. After that, you can just map the gamepad as you want. If your computer has Bluetooth, you can then click on the Bluetooth pair tab.
Y'all can hear this. Let me know. I can't.
Once it's paired, you can unplug this.
Because I can crank it up just a tad here.
Wirelessly with your computer, as long as the software is running and the driver is loaded. While some PC gaming purists might say that a keyboard and a mouse is the only way to play on a PC, it's okay to use a gamepad once in a while, if you don't tell anybody. For more gaming coverage,
didn't say what I wanted it to. Bing. The Microsoft site. How to unsync your Xbox 360 controller. You can hear it? Awesome. Alright, how do you unsync Xbox 360 controllers? Oh, it's Yahoo Answers. Go to the Xbox.com forums. Of course. Let's try Yahoo Answers. I mean, if nothing else, we might get a good laugh out of it, but... Alright, how do you unsync Xbox 360 controllers? Okay, I really need to unsync two Xbox 360 controllers from my Xbox because I have two words that sync them up to my Xbox and turn it off every time I play. Trust me, you can do it, and it's extra annoying. Please answer quickly, I need to know. P.S. I have Googled and searched and blah blah blah. Just take their controllers and hold the little button at the top. Forget revenge. Take your controller, go to their Xbox, press the little button on the top, then press the little button on their Xbox, and boom, your controller is connected. Revenge. Fish, have you tried holding down the little button that's on the top of the Xbox 360 controller? I'm sure you have, but... Related questions. How to reset unsync Xbox 3... How do I get a wired controller to unsync from my Xbox 360? How to fix Xbox 360 control problems. How do you unsync a Wii Remote? To sync Xbox 360 controller. Determining if an Xbox 360 controller. Yes, but the problem is when I have the wire plugged in, it's hidden. You know what I mean? Kinda. Alright, detecting if controller is disconnected. At program start, present an interface for... Alright, I don't think this is what we're looking for. Controller randomly unsyncing. How to Xbox controller... I did mention that. I never did get this to work. Use the installation CD that came with your Xbox 360 controller for Windows before you connect the controller for Windows to your computer. Insert the installation disk in the CD or DVD drive of your computer. On the setup screen, click Install the Xbox 360 Accessories Setup Program. Really? They have a setup program? There's no way I can push that button and have the wire plugged in at the same Maybe try a YouTube vid. Somebody might have made one that had that problem. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just click enter again. What else we got? Xbox One controller with PD setup tutorial. Let's just do unsync Xbox controller. Sync fix review. How to connect a wireless Xbox One controller to your console. Classic game room. That's a review. Elite. Xbox One Elite. Elite. Looks like everybody got the Xbox One Elite controller except for me. Really? Sync Xbox 360 controller to PC. If this does it. I've unplugged my Xbox. Alright. Connect Xbox 360 controller to PC. Wireless, wired, all the same stuff.
This is how to use your
Do this,
Xbox
do this. Watch them be like
controller
super
on your
loud.
PC.
Oh, you got an accent.
What is up, guys, and today I'm going to be showing you how to play games on your PC with your Xbox controller. As you know, there are two different Xbox
Okay.
controllers. One is wired and one is wireless. If you have a wired controller, what
Okay.
you have to do is plug it into a USB port and you're good to go. If you have a wireless one, there's a couple of steps. What you're going to need is a wireless Xbox controller, a PC with a USB port, and a wireless receiver. For the wireless receiver, Microsoft
Okay.
will make an official version which costs around £15 or $25, but you can pick up a third-party one from Amazon for about £5. That's what I have here, and I'll link it in the description. If you have the money to spend, go get the Microsoft one, and you just plug it in and connect your controller really easily. But if you want to save a bit of money, just get a third-party one like mine, and they work exactly the same. You just have to install a few drivers, which I'm now going to quickly show you. So this will work on any PC running
Ring just
XP
flashes. I
or-
watched this video. Okay. Well, I've unplugged my Xbox so it doesn't turn it on anymore when I press the center button, but the ring just flashes because it's trying to connect. Unplug the wire that's in there. And then press the sync button. And then it should start doing a, see if it does it on mine. It should start doing like a little spinning circle thingy where it's trying to detect. And then while it's doing that, plug the wire back into your Xbox. I mean, back into the Xbox controller, and then see if the little swirling wire thingy stops. That's a guess. That's about the best guess I can come up with. We're going to go back here. I'm going to turn off the monitor capture because that is crazy to look at. Oh, that's what that noise was. It was the fountain. Alright, so cranking the volume back up. Alright. Good to go? Don't think so. Okay, yes it is. It did. Did it work? I mean, if it worked, then awesome. I'm getting my hopes up though. It probably didn't. What else? That time. I'm gonna run Cynical back into our mock house real quick and switch to Thief. Equipment. Gonna put your warp ring on. Cynical, run into that wall. Still just flashing. I'm out of ideas. I mean, I told you in the beginning what I did. I just got a different controller that's PC only, and I just use my Xbox 360 controllers for the Xbox 360. And I know that's not what you want to hear. I know that. Hold on. I don't even know why I didn't think about this till just now. Well, that's the link shell. Got another wacky question. Anybody know how to unsync a Xbox 360 controller, then Xbox 360 wireless controller, then sync it to a PC to play FF11. Oh, it's Akban. She probably knows. And what I'm gonna have to do, get a Logitech PC controller. I mean, that's what I use, and I have had I've had a little bit of problems with it. I can't say no problem, but it certainly was a lot less of a headache than trying to get the 360 working. Warp ring, a go. Do you have the adapter thing to plug into your computer to find the wireless controller? I believe that you had something with a wire. For me, asking a friend, he has a wire to plug it into the PC to act. I think Microsoft has some proprietary something, Bluetooth something, so you can do it with. So you can't do it without it. Okay. Plug it into the PC to act as a wired controller. No, it's wired. Oh! Was asking for a friend, and when I said wireless, I meant wired. Used to, don't ask, I lost it forever. Actually, no, I mean, I think yours is wireless if you didn't have it plugged into the Xbox 360, then it shouldn't have been turning on when you were turning that on. But what they were talking about here was, that is proprietary and that you need like an adapter or something. For the record, I severely oh, that's not part of it. Dell's Alienware machines have it built in, but need the receiver for most PCs. That's everyone. I used to just plug mine in, but you know, I've never tried actually syncing it to my Area 51. It was always on the Windows Vista machine that I tried to sync this to. Right, it is. Doesn't seem to work on my laptop. Was trying to remember what I did back on my Vista machine. I don't think it worked then either. It does on my PC though, automatically. You probably need an adapter, or you might even try getting just the plain Jane. They make a wireless 360 control, an Xbox controller, but it's for the PC. Did you do FF11 config and enable gamepad? An idea too. It's another program you need to run and set it up on a PC. Yeah, he's using. I can scroll up and remember what the program was called. Input mapper. Methinks. Night Dent, thanks for the great YouTube vids. Good luck, Fish. Hope you get it fixed. Good evening, Clusty. We'll be back on tomorrow night. Probably jump back into Abyssea and make more mess. Dent needs to switch to Beastmaster, or actually he could probably stay on Ninja. Or even Samurai. Let's have him switch to Monk. That'll be more fun. And we're gonna get Cyndaquil on Thief. So Moghouse, change jobs, main job. Let's do Thief. And then support job, Dancer. We'll use Sandung in the offhand. Should be fine. Alright. Now I think the problem is that I can't sync it to my laptop for whatever reason. It's probably Windows. I simply just love to make it more difficult than it needs to be. That's probably what's going on. How are we doing on space? Got plenty of space. So, log house, change jobs. Change job is somewhere. Main job, monk. Support job. Well, it's Behemoth, so we got a sub. Either warrior or white mage. We do not need to save this. Oh, he's in his fishing gear. Of course he. Macros, equip set, monk. And equip. There we go. Now, Gentral's monk gear, I do not have it set for level 117 or 119 or anything like that. He's still in level 75 armor, pretty much. So, Northern Zendoria? That's good. Lennos Rep is leaving. Good night, Lennos Rep. Catch you next time. And thanks for all your help with fish earlier. Back when I was almost dying to a worm in Abyssea. Alrighty, we do not want to make this our home point because nobody sets their home points in Northern Zendoria anymore because, you know, who uses outpost warps? There was a time that this little stretch of grass was awesome, but good, he's still behind me. It's so weird though seeing Dentral in this gear, but you know, not from behind. Because for years and years and years, this was his level 75 deal. I'll just go to Best Buy tomorrow and get an actual PC controller. I got the day off. It was me, and I hate Walmart. I seriously hate Walmart. But they're 24 hours. And if I couldn't play FF11, then I would get over my Walmart hate and see what kind of cheap controllers that they had there. But yeah, it is so frustrating. Just put it on my Best Buy credit card. Yeah, it'll probably be cheaper at Best Buy, and you could probably get the real thing versus some Walmart generic knockoff that they'll still charge you the same that Best Buy would charge you, but you wouldn't get the same thing. But yeah, that's. Here you go. Alright, so we're going to head to Behemoth Dominion. Alright, so we want teleportation assistance for Dent. We want original release areas. Probably going to be on the next page. There it is. Using tabs. Alright, he's going. Cyndaquil's turn. Teleportation assistance. Original release. Next page. My friend I got coming over tomorrow is a manager at every time that I've wanted to quit my job, I work at a pharmacy. I'm like, you know, it would take a pay cut, and I'd have to cut my hair most likely. But it is good to know that if I ever get fed up with it all, and it's like, you know what, screw this, go work someplace else, I could always go to Walmart, and then on the plus side, then I get to be as nasty as I want to the customers, or just ignore them in particular. Because it seems like every time that I've gone to Walmart, they could care less about you. Because they probably care less about you. Alright, we're going to use the same trust NPCs that we were using earlier. Actually, let's get Ulmia out. I want 2 PP at the back of the line because I don't want her beating on a Behemoth. So, Cherokee. He built his own supercomputer, and he's been through this battle many times, yeah. So if he can figure it out, then I'll buy that PC controller. I wanted to build my last PC. I really did. The idea was that be able to build it for less than what it would cost to have somebody else build it. But Dell had a really good sale going on their Alienwares, and the math that I did, it would have cost about a couple $100 more for them to ship it than it would be for me to purchase the same components and put it together. But it also came with water cooling, which I did not want to install myself because I was worried that I would mess that up. And it would also have all the software installed and everything. So I was like, alright, it's only $200 more and less hassle. I'd be willing to spend $200 for less hassle for a fairly powerful machine. He started me off in FF11 back in 2004. He plays 14 now. Oh, the good old days. Knowing what I know now about this Area 51 monstrosity, I would not do it again. Theer, because it has so many pop-ups from the hard drive where it's like, hey, you want to get this extra thingy and this extra thingy? But I just feel bad because I'm in Rochester, New York, and he's coming from Buffalo, over an hour away. My best friend for a reason, though. Just be sure to have his favorite beverage waiting for him. Hey, that's not a Notorious Monster. He's like, my friends, they hate to come over because I have cats and they're allergic to it. But I'm like, I got beer and pizza. They're like, I'll be right there. And they show up with like this air filter mask over their face so they don't go into anaphylactic shock. But search area. Anybody else here in Toha? Ooh, we got another thief. Reen Musu. She's probably popping the Behemoth as well. Do we want a D-ring? And I guess I should double check, make sure I actually have the pop items on me. Yeah, I do. Alright, we have both a Beastly Shank and a Savory Shank for both of us. I'm going to use a Savory Shank first, because there's always a chance we could get another Savory Shank when we trade our Beastly. And alright, I don't see that other thief, so we're just going to go ahead and pop it. But if we both have the Savory Shank, then we won't get a drop no matter how good the treasure hunter is. Hey, look everyone! It's King Behemoth! And he's casting Meteor. Alright, treasure hunter doesn't really work too well on this guy. As far as the D-ring is concerned, we're still going to try and get it so that we can get as many yummy drops as we can. And I should also change the config to Miscellaneous 1 to log so that we can see what kind of treasure hunter we got going on here. Let's do sneak attack, weapon skill from behind. There we go. TH8. Always a start. I think I down everything I can do. I'll just wait till tomorrow. Yeah, I think you have just done about everything that you can do. You gave it a much more valid attempt than I did. I think I spent maybe 20 minutes on mine. I was like, this is too hard. And I also had a wired Logitech controller that I could plug in, so I had less inclination to do so. Alright, now let's just Let's see if Trick Attack can work from behind here. Doubt it. It sounded like she used it, did she? TH8 still. Oh well. Whatever he just used, he missed. I don't think we're going to get above TH8. Let's get behind it and do another sneak attack weapon skill. Comes kick out. Kick out. Failed. Still not getting any additional treasure hunter, but that's alright. Oh look, there's the other thief. Job abilities, let's do... Paint? There we go. PH10. I'm just gonna watch you play. Come on, D-ring. I know you're not gonna drop the D-ring, but... it'd be neat if you did. Sneak attack wasn't ready yet. Oh, trick attack. Probably gonna die here pretty soon. Maybe. Behemoth ring, martial abjuration legs, horn, and a shining cloth. We'll get Dent to a lot on the abjuration. We'll send it to a mule. So now we're just waiting for... what you call it? The triple question mark to pop back up, which it should do shortly here. As soon as I give up looking for it. I just hit the tab key. Shouldn't be taking this long. Usually, like, it used to be 15 minutes. There we go. Ooh. This is going to be the regular one. Regular beastly shank. This one won't take as long. I'm gonna watch this other thief laugh at the way I fight Behemoth. Now this one you do want to get Treasure Hunter up as high as possible, because it could drop another beastly shank. So that way you'll be able to pop another King Behemoth. Dentral's got a pop set too. So let me just... won't take too long. There we go. TH8. Nope. Abilities, job ability. Alright, now we got them turned around. Bully. Trick attack. Faint. Where'd sneak attack go? Sneak attack. And then Assassin's Charge. I still need to work a better macro for that. Probably want to get all those abilities going off at the same time. Let's get Dent in front. I'm gonna do a trick attack here. Now, if I do a trick attack though, it may work. Probably won't. 7. Ooh. Oh well, we'll do it again here in just a little bit. No, he really messed it up now. Oh, never mind. TH9. Here comes the kitty. Better not unplug the Xbox. She did that twice this weekend. And another cat that learned how to do the word I'm looking for. Learned how to open the disk drive. Oh, you turned around again? He never turns around. I was hoping for TH11. Instead, we got another Thundercloud, which I think NPCs for about 16k. 2 more Behemoth hides. Now we're going to do the same thing on Dent, because he's got 2 pop items as well. We'll go and do the Beastly Shank on him first. I think it took about a minute last time for the triple question mark to pop up. D, I swear, if you step on my mouse again. I think it was right about here. There it is. Trade. Do a Beastly Shank. How about that? Worked just fine. Even though the dude is like right in front of you, you're gonna go ahead and target the Taru that's behind. Because reasons. Alright, D. That's it. Thank you. And sneak behind. Dent, if you would be so kind to follow her from behind and stand right there. That had no effect on TH, didn't it? Because my treasure hunter is broken. Nothing. 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 Gonna be one of them days. So if I can get TH11, then I'll be happy, and I'll even get Dent into the mix. The next one that we pop, I'll hope to help kill it as well, since we got this guy waiting on us now. Not too worried about the drops we will or will not get. Trick attack on Dent. Still got... Yeah, that didn't work the way I wanted it to, and it never does. Alright, we got TH9 though. Come on, Beastly Shank. Oh, come on, TH11. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen though. Almost dead. Oh, okay. There's other stuff going on because of what that dude's doing. Alright, so now we just got one last pop. Oh, they got bored and ran away. I wonder if it's possible to try and MPK a player using the Meteor from Behemoth. Because, I mean, given it's a level 99 player, it's gonna take quite a while. This Meteor does so little damage now. Never fought Behemoth. Believe it or not, I didn't fight him either until somebody told me about the defense ring. And that even at level 99, it's still a best in slot item for Paladin. There we go. We'll do raid. This will be our last pop of the evening. And then go ahead and Den actually took quite a bit of damage from that one. Sneak attack. Using destroyers? I bet he is. Let's take a look. Yep, he's still using his destroyers. This is about as gimp gear as you can get. He's also wearing dandy spectacles in the middle of the night. He's surprised we can actually hit it. Ability, weapon skill, Azurin Fist, because Azurin Fist is the bestest weapon skill ever has been. We're not even at all interested in treasure hunter on this now. We were before, the drops weren't that great and just took too long to kill, so... Another one there. That was another one here. As I still can't... There we go, THA. Better than nothing. Skill chain. Where's Shantoto when you need her? Abilities, weapon skill. Is he bound or is he stunned? That looks like stunned, doesn't it? Probably not the best skill chain, but the fact that I get to do it on two separate controllers without the use of macros, well, one macro. Thank you, Senor Dent. See how this works out. This should be the kill shot right here. Alright, Behemoth Hide, Wormhole Abjuration Head, Behemoth Horns, Square of Shining Cloth, and that's it. Flash. Ow. So, nothing awesome, just, we got some gil. I'll go ahead and get Dent to, roll on the Abjuration again. Maybe one day we'll go crazy and turn all these abjurations into actual gear. We're not going to do that for a little while. I don't... What's the drop rate on that thing? 1% is what I've been told. I've heard of players going as much as getting it on their 6th pop. I've already lost count how many pops we've done. I've also heard of other players going 0 for 200 and just never getting it. So, that being said, I've seen plenty of players standing around in their paladin gear wearing it. So it does exist, and players on my server do have it. But, yeah, know what I always wanted to get with the ring that drops from Rani. I made a wrong turn, didn't I? Yep. Making a Yui. Back this way. Whatever the Notorious Monster and Altepa Abyssea is. Oh, okay, okay. Trying to remember it right now. Can't remember it. I never did too much farming in Abyssea. I mean, I have been there. We have killed some stuff before, but it was mostly trying to get seals for upgrading whatchamacallit gear stuff. The Imperium gear. But I don't remember the name of the ring. Yeah. So we're gonna go... Is that a tunnel? Kinda looks like a tunnel, doesn't it? I think it is. How you doing on space, Dent? Does get 9 free slots. Get space. It was all over Abyssea when it first came out. I was one of those players that was like, oh, level cap increase. I'm gonna go play WoW. Epona's ring. That I've heard of. But I don't know anything about it. And Commander Denali, good evening. It's a 40% drop with blue proc. I don't know how to do blue proc. Not yet. Did we pass the books? No. Going straight, make a left, 3% without. See, that would be my kind of... Blue proc is... I don't remember. Magic? I've been hiding in the shadows tonight. Oh. Creepers need love too. That's a good joke. I'm not calling you a creeper. Oh, maybe. But I do it jokingly. Let's get Cyndaquil out of here first. Teleportation assistance. Original release area. Northern Sandy. Using tabs. Away we go. Blue is weapon. Okay. I need to look that up. Especially if we end up fighting that one dude. I always had trouble doing that by myself. Believe that. We spent the better part of a month getting Cyndaquil's warrior up to 99 and all the weapons capped on her, and generally it didn't seem to take nearly as long. We got his ninja and samurai up to 99 as well, so we could get the red procs. Yellow is magic, red is elemental weapon skill, and blue is physical weapon skill. Rotation. I wonder if I should be working on that. Probably not. Original release. Let's do Northern Sandy using tabs. Ooh. What else did we have on the itinerary for tonight? I thought there was one other thing. I can't remember what it is right now, though. Something real simple. Simpler than King Behemoth. Follow. It'll come to me. No. Be this way. You're looking for magic. kind of magic. You're looking for summoning magic. Which ones do you not have? Got a Freet, we got Shiva, Titan, and then all the bosses. So we're missing a bunch. We're missing a lot of a bunch. Shiva you get from Sandy. Ifrit you get from... I don't even remember now. I thought we would have had Leviathan. I think you get that one from... name of the place. Got a name. Norg. I think. Oh, wow, it's been so long. Maybe we got enough Norg fame for a Leviathan run. Dent. Old man. So slow. Do we want to do that on, Thief? On our sexy paladin. Or... our sexy paladin will be sexier when she gets her Aegis shield taken care of. Right now she's got some fairly embarrassing weapons. It's, Norg is the town, that's right. So, Mog House, change jobs, main job, alley, port job. We'll leave it dancer. In case we get silenced. I don't think we'll get silenced, but it's happened before. Let's do port. That'll work. I think we got enough. Yeah, the dungeon is it's underneath the temple of Ugalape. Something den. There's a home point crystal to get to it rather quick like, so that's how we're gonna do that. But we gotta go to Norg first and pick up the quest. So we will do another home point. Elshamo Lowlands, Norg, and home point number 1 ought to work. I think, yeah, Den of Rancor. That's it. You know, with the little green people. Azam is where you get Ifrit from. I don't remember which one was the Wind Lady. God, I keep bad with names tonight. Oh, it's embarrassing. That's okay. Let's see. Edo Tahati. Owsy wowsy, don't make me talk. I hurt all over. Hey, you're the famous adventurer Cyndaquil. Yippee, this is my lucky day. That it is. Hey, it's Quisty. Should wave. LQIS. TIE. Waves. Probably misspelled it. Let me introduce myself. I am from the Renosterian Winders. I do research on various living things. And I'm the bestie westie they've got. I've been looking for phenomena at a certain place. What place would that be? What phenomena, you ask? Well, there are these giant crystals you see, and from those crystals, a strangey, wangy power is constantly pouring forth. Garuda. Thank you. The woman that has feathers for clothes. These crystals are found all over Vanadil, and their energies affect the surrounding ecosystems. Our research team had been investigating the unusual emanations when... guess what? Kicked her butt. We finally succeeded in awakening the crystals. Our theory on what lay dormant inside the crystals was proven to be right taro on the money, except they didn't appreciate being woken up. We were attacked. We were bested wested. Why do they so despise talking with us that they would rather fight, and what on Vanadil would happen if someone were to defeat them? I bet you could do it. You call yourself an adventurer, right? Give it a shot. Bring it on. Great! Here, take this tuning fork of water, but be warned, only a person who carries one can enter the crystal. So we got the key item, tuning fork of water. I want to say these also do it, because it always seems like Taro was somebody a lot taller than them, but this just might be a I'm big for my size, and he's short for his... I'm big for my race, but he's short for his race, so... yeah. So we're gonna go to the Den of Rancor. And hopefully not get lost. We'll probably get lost. Go to another home point. Almost the current region, but it's the uplands, so... El Shamo Uplands, Den of Rancor. I bet it's this one. I bet it's home point number 2, and if not, we'll just click it and go back to home point number 1. Does using chain spell warp 2 on party members mean you get a ban? Just reading that. If they didn't want it. Alright, so let's run forward. Take us into another zone. And the fact that we're doing on Paladin might mean that we'll be here a little while. DPS job would be the fastest way to get a kill, but... there we go! Unfortunately, I don't show anybody how to actually find this. It would take 30 minutes to do it that way, though. Alright, we want trial by water. We're not going for any records or anything like that, because we're on Paladin. Who interrupts my slumber? Was I dreaming for but an instant, or an eternity? The radiance that illuminates Saul, lost. Which is the real world, and which is the dream? Am I? But enough. Wager your life to prove your skill. Let us see if you can provide me with a moment of amusement. Are you ready? You, who is one yet many. Yeah, that's right. I got my summoner all the way up to 75 without having Leviathan. On Dent, he got all of them. Well, all the main ones. He never picked up Fenrir or any of the event-style dudes. I think he didn't get Diablos either. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure he didn't get Diablos. Oh well. Ooh, another one we could go after. There we go. You could probably just auto-attack the entire fight. Gel abilities. Let's go ahead and get in light on and all that fun stuff. Proper pally fight.
Defeated the Dicks.
Yeah, it was a close fight. You should be able to toast this guy. I think we're going to toast him. I'm going to go refresh my drink. I will be right back. Chances are we'll still be fighting Leviathan when we get back. That's doesn't seem like anybody knows. I think you can use trust. I want to say last time that I tried to use trust in here it didn't work, but Square Enix loves to change what you can and what you can't. Yeah, I didn't find anything online about the controllers. I did ask the Link Shell, and one person said for the 360 controllers, there's a proprietary Bluetooth dongle that you have to plug into your laptop or PC. But we still don't have 3000 TP. That's about to change. abilities, weapon skills. Well, we should use Burning Blade against Leviathan. But we won't. If we already 2-hour'd. Leviathan Prime uses Tidal Wave. Cynical takes 297 points of damage. Was not able to shield block Tidal Wave. I will say this, I missed my haste. Let's go ahead and turn off the log. There we go. Let's done the screen, and this ought to do it. Yay! Cynical defeats Leviathan Prime. Impressive, Child of Vanadil. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. We sleep in a time that is neither an instant nor an eternity. Is this world a dream, or is the dream world an illusion? Very well, Child of Vanadil. I will grant you a fragment of my power to bring order to chaos. Now get out of my crystal. Alright. Current battlefield clear time is 1 minute 8 seconds. I hear the crystal, but I don't see it. So we must be in a different room. Let's see if we get ejected out to a spot where we can get back to our home point crystal and back to Norg. Trying to remember where we go for the Garuda fight. I know Bastok is Titan. Sandoria is Shiva. It's possible Windurst would be Garuda. Okay, this is not the exit I was hoping it would be. These things happen. We got a warp ring equipped, so let's just go ahead and warp ring home. Then we use the home point crystal and go back to Norg and get the spell. Now I'm trying to remember where the little dudes in Windurst would be. I think I would know that top of my head, but Garuda is Cape Terrigan. Okay. That'd be that other place. We do travel to another home point. We want El Shamo, Lowlands, Norg, home point number 1. Yes, please. So it might be the town of, yeah. Starts with an R, I think. Oh, why can't I remember these names? Because it's nearly midnight and starting to fade. As soon as I see it, I'll be like, that place. I mean, I know where it is. I know how to get there. It's in the desert, but here. This is where the Taru doll ought to show up. Robio! That's it, that's it. Robbo! How'd it go? Wowie, wow, wow, you defeated a Prime Avatar. We did. Without Carbuncle, even. I think we have Carbuncle. Should. I see. The Prime Avatar said that to you. I wonder what it could mean. There is no need to understand. You will forget what I have said. Jedi mind tricks don't work on me, little doll. You're... Bye. Meanwhile, back in the Mother Crystal, you have power. Will you allow that power to slumber for eternity? Surrender that power to me, and I will craft that power into whatever you desire. Choose. What do you desire? What do you seek? You can get the rod, or the belt, or the ring, or the an Eye of Nept. No idea what that is. Gil, nothing, and you want to pact with the Avatar. That's what we want. Are you sure? Yes. Something interfering. Cyndaquil, listen to the voice within you. If you focus, you will see the true Vanadil. Even if that... What? Got cut off? I guess so. Huh? Went all spacey-wacy for a moment there. Who were you again? Was I speaking with you? What were we talking about? Did I tell you I'm a researcher from the Rhinostrian Winders already? Oh, they forgot all about me. I like worms in... Bear in mind that... Alright, so how much time? 10 more minutes? Let's go to Robbo. See what they have. Hopefully we got the home point for Rabio. Kutzots. There we go. Rabao. Yes, please. Alright. I like turtles. Oh no. Don't do the link. Well, you can do the link. It's okay, but I'm not clicking it this time. Alright, now we're looking for a little Taru and somebody tall standing next to him. Or really just a little Taru. There we go. This is probably it. Pugado. Howsy wowsy, don't make me talk, I heard all over. Okay. Hey, you're that famous adventurer senator. Yeah. This is my lucky day. Let me introduce myself. Certain place, phenomenon. They kicked us out. Guess what? Still spamming the button on my gamepad. We finally succeeded in our theory, but we were wested. The exact same script. You think they could have spiced it up a little bit, but oh well. Bring it on. Great. Here's a tuning fork of wind. Okay, so this one is Garuda. Okay, so I don't remember if there's a home point crystal outside this one, but yeah, this music is pretty nice. And this was always one of those places that I wanted to come do moat carp fishing for, but it just never happened. Alright, so go to another home point. Volbo? Yeah, Cape Terragon. Off the map. This is it. There's a couple cool things about doing all the whatchamacallit, quest before anything else. Is doing missions and quest and all that stuff. You can't help but pick up all the home point crystals along the way. Because you never know when you're going to need them. And survival guides and all that fun stuff. Now, if I remember correctly, there's like 2 ways to go. Nope. I remember incorrectly. There's only the one place to go. We're going to click the Wind Proto Crystal. We're going to try and pull out Shantoto. Because she'll speed up the fight. Like nobody's business. Alright. Clear time is 1 minute and 8 seconds. If I remember, though, I don't think you can bring your trust NPCs out for this. I think you can for the Prime 2 fights, the stuff that's, you know, level 99, but actually I know you can because I saw a blue mage soloing with Fenrir, but yeah, unable to use trust magic at this time. It's not like I just used it. Which is a shame. We'll flash and stuff. I don't know, I always felt just a little bit naughty whenever Garuda was out. It was like, I'm not staring at the lady bits, but they're hanging out. Me and that same friend went and saw Distant Worlds perform in October. Oh, neat! What city was that in? I'm trying to remember October, what the location was. The missus and I, we went in... Oh lord, I already forgot. Was it July? No, I think it was back in May. Well, it was St. Louis, and they had 2 shows, and we went to both of them. It was pretty good. Rochester. Oh, that makes sense. New York. They, Umatsu was in Chicago for a Distant Worlds the day after Christmas, and was tempted to pick up a couple tickets because I hadn't seen Umatsu before, but the idea of being in Chicago the day after Christmas and thinking you're gonna get snowed in, we decided against it. A couple of Texans in up north, late December. We just want to know what to do with ourselves. No, we get cold when the temperature drops below 50 degrees. If Umatsu was there... There's, the one we went to in St. Louis was, Naoshi... I don't remember his first or last name. The dude that's in charge of the FF11 music. He's done most of the compositions and arrangements. This was his first time at a Distant World show outside of Japan. And I think that was the main reason why to do the road trip from Texas to Missouri to see him, was for that. And that female singer that did the song answers yes. Don't remember her name either, but I know who you're talking about. I think she pretty much tours with the composer now. Not that they're doing shows every night. I think they just do a show maybe once every few months. And again, Swiftblade for the win. We'll see if she says anything different, but it's probably going to be the same thing. Impressive! Yup. The conductor, I forget his name, looks like Danny DeVito. Annie Roth, that's it, that's it. I remember long time ago, I found a YouTube video, and one of my drinking buddies, big Final Fantasy music fan, and was playing. Forget which concert it was. It was a kind of a thank you concert for a monster. It might have been the first Distant Worlds one. May not have been, but it was all in Japanese. Here's the Homeboy and Crystal. Did not know, no subtitles or anything like that, but it was the same one that they had the opera from Final Fantasy VI, and it was late at night. We were watching this on YouTube. I had it streamed out to the big 65-inch TV, so it didn't look that bad. But next page. No, actually, I think it was on the previous page, wasn't it? Yes, previous page. Pay attention what you're doing. Pick the right one. Coots Oats, Robbo, home point number 1. Yes, please. He was getting ready to go to sleep, and I'm like, wait. Stay for one more, because you're going to like this next one. He's like, oh, is it the opera? And I'm like, oh, I don't want to spoil it for you. He's like, he got so excited he was able to stay for the rest of it, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning before he finally went home, but it was pretty good. He also was the guy that took me to a Video Games Live show here in Dallas. That was a long time ago. 2010, 2011 maybe. So, give me Garuda. I didn't have her before. Yeah. Chat. The only item I ever wanted off these guys that you can get as a quest reward was the Ifrit sword. And that was more because of an anime that I watched called Bastard. And he had picked up a cursed sword that had a Ifrit soul attached to it. And I thought, it would be awesome for Red Mage for having a Ifrit sword, but I don't think Red Mage can equip the Ifrit sword. Pretty sure they cannot. We want a pact with the Avatar. Are you sure? Yes. Something interfering. Listen to what the voice within you. If you focus, you will see the true Venedial. Even if that... Nah. Poor Carbuncle. Alright, so we got 2 more Prime Avatars. Central's still in his Moghouse, doing Moghouse things, and it's just in time for, well, it quits for the evening. So, tomorrow night, we'll be spending more time in the next Abyssea. I think it's going to be Abyssea Lathine, if I remember correctly. Yep, and be a Goldstruck Gigas. Looks like there's not going to be as many to go after this time. We need to get the Dented Gigas Shield from the Adamastor, then the Severed Gigas Collar from Gran Gosier, and then the Warped Gigas Armband from Pantagruel. And then we get to defeat Briareus. And, yeah. So it might go easy. Probably won't. Probably go hard. I'll work on some macros to make sure that I don't have the same problems that we had earlier. But, namely, getting clothes ripped off and gear taken off and not knowing which weapon skills we're supposed to be using and all that fun stuff. Thanks for your help. I'll check in tomorrow and let you know how it turned out. I will be playing tomorrow, though, one way or another. Awesome. I wish I was more help for how to get an Xbox 360 controller working for the PC, but it's easy. You can kill all 4 Notorious Monsters in 15 minutes. I think it took me 15 minutes just to figure out how to do the red proc, but on one. But Abbey Lathine is stupid easy. Well, that's good to know. The first one we did was Abyssea Constant, and had a fairly simple time with that. We almost wiped to the final boss because of some really nasty poison. We were all paralyzed or terrorized or something. And I thought, oh wow, we're gonna lose it to this, but no, we're just gonna go in as a warrior and ninja, get the red proc, and see how it goes. And we'll also pick up Atmos this time to make it easier, because we defeated the worm without the Atmos tonight, and I was wondering if he was gonna regen his health faster than we could kill him, but nah, it's all good. Alright, y'all. Have a good evening. I'll catch you tomorrow night, and we'll do this all over.